Alright guys, so season 24 of Cookie Alliance is here now, and let's just quickly look at the special rule. And we do have defense cookie HP plus 10%. We have range cookie attack plus 8%. And we also do have the ambush cookie attack plus 8% as well. Alright, and you guys know range cookie right now. We have our golden cheese, as well as we also have Tatin, who's also able to take advantage of the range cookie attack. All right, so this is really good for us. Okay, this is really good. So if you have golden cheese, then you can definitely take advantage of golden cheese right now. If you just want to take advantage of, just Tatin, all right, just classic Tatin, you guys can also just use classic Tatin as well. Okay, I'm just gonna take advantage of Tatin for this one because we have it. Yeah, we'll just do Tatin and golden cheese. All right, so I'm giving golden cheese and Tatin the robe buff, and then we're going with that. You can also go with the whistle if you want to, but I think Crimson Coral should be able to keep our cookies alive here. So let's pop the buff here, and let's see how fast this clears. just the stature buff. All right, here we go. Right, here we go. Yeah, you technically don't need the attack speed buff for golden cheese too much. I mean, her auto attack is still going to be faster, right? But if you wanted to give it to Mango, the enchanted robe buff, then you can do that as well. But yeah, defense, ambush. So another cookie that's gonna be pretty darn decent here, pretty good, is gonna be Black Pearl as well, right? Black Pearl is also another good one, especially against enemies like this, where you don't want to be wasting a ton of time against the shielded enemies. They can be pretty darn annoying. So if you really want to, I would say personally, you might even be able to replace golden cheese for someone like, Squid Ink, and just have Squid Ink deal with that, the shields. If you don't have Mango, Moonlight is also a great option because Moonlight hits about 8 different times, I believe, and she also hits really well. And with the weakness debuff, that's really good. There's also Black Pearl again. Black Pearl hits about 7 to 8 times. All right, and also gathers up the enemies, and also gives you a rally buff, right? So there's that too. So we're just gonna see how fast this one, plays. Tatin replacement. If you're still trying to replace Tatin, please get Tatin, level up Tatin. I don't know why you're still trying to replace Tatin, but another, a possible replacement for Tatin. You can try using Sea Fairy for the rally buff. You can use Black Pearl, Moonlight, Squid Ink, also good. But again, if you're still trying to replace Tatin, I don't know why you are. Tatin has been used for so many different seasons, and every tier list we have been saying, please, Tatin is the best in PvE. I don't know why you guys are still trying to replace Tatin. Please use Tatin. Use the cookie while it's last, I don't know why you guys are not taking advantage of the cookie that is so good while it's good. and then complain later on saying, oh, I got the cookie, but now it's bad. But it's been meta for so long, you know, take advantage of it. If you don't have Crimson Coral, again, Space Donut is also still a great option for you to use. Space Donut is a great tank still for the for the Cookie Alliance. You know, Tatin is meta in PvE, bosses, world exploration, very good. The main reason why is because inside of Cookie Alliance and world exploration, she's able to actually take advantage of her buff, which is going to be right over here. Attack upon defeating an enemy is plus 10%. All right, and it stacks up to 10 times, which allows her to multiply, all right, her basically attack by 100%, or basically increase it by 100%. That's actually insane. And then also she does extra damage to bosses as well. So there's that too. And also she's able to decrease her cooldown by 1.5 seconds for every one auto attack, which is also super good. All right, so that's the reason why Tatin is so good. All right, golden cheese replacement. You don't need golden cheese technically. Again, you can use black pearl, you can use squid ink, you can use moonlight. Yeah, Tatin right now that I'm using is searing raspberry and juicy apple jelly mix, mainly because I do have the crit, I do have cream puff as well, so I'm using a mixture build. If you don't want to use a mixture build, you can also use a full-on raspberry build as well. Oh, Mango died here. So Mango died here. I actually might bring Moonlight. Not gonna lie. Just because of the sheer amount of HP shields that these enemies are having in this particular season, I think Moonlight might be a better option for a lot of you guys. Or maybe just Black Pearl if you really want to just take advantage of the attack bonus. But the thing about the attack bonus or the Black Pearl is that you will miss out on weakness debuffs. So just keep that in mind. So there is that bonus. So again, Scythe is because I do have the hit shield. Yeah, hit shield. Hit shield is what they have right now. The number of hits that you need to do. So you can see right there why Tatin is so good. One shot and the boss is gone. It was the tower. It was the sniper, the scout, thingamajiggy, the Durian scout. I would say again, the replacements for Crimson Coral right now. The replacement for Crimson Coral, all right. I would say someone like Pattaya. If you really don't have Space Donut, all right. Number one pick would be Space Donut though. Number one pick will be Space Donut, wherever my Space Donut is. All right, Space Donut. And then also you can try to use Hollowberry as well. If you really don't have it, Wildberry is another one you can try and use. All right, so these are all the tank replacements for Crimson Coral. And then for DPS replacement like Moonlight, Golden Cheese, as well as right now Tatin, Sea Fairy, Black Pearl, Moonlight, and then Squid Ink, I would say. Stardust is okay. Stardust is not that great though, in my opinion. Just because Stardust only hits one time. And there's a burst damage, but you can try and use Stardust. You can also try to use Shining Glitter if you have Shining Glitter leveled up pretty darn high. And then that is pretty much the like really good replacements. Of course, they are all going to be legendary, super epic, except for Squid Ink. And then Mango. All right, Mango. And then the replacement for Cream Puff. Pure vanilla, parfait, but Cream Puff is literally going to be the best. Eclair is not that great either, just because, you know, you just don't do enough damage and stuff. And that is about it. Again, the Enchanted Robe, just better to give it to Mango than Golden Cheese. All right, just because Golden Cheese doesn't take any buff from the Enchanted Robe. So something like this would be another build that you guys can try and use. If you don't have Tarte Tan leveled up and you have Sea Fairy, I think you can just still use a Sea Fairy water comp as well, like this. I think you can still do this. All right. But again, the toppings for the team, it's gonna be something like this here, full Swift chocolate, or you can use full raspberry. I've seen people use full raspberry as well. You can use a full juicy apple jelly or a mixture build of a searing raspberry juicy apple jelly. And then we have a mixture build. This is my Guild Boss Battle Team build here. And then we have mixture build here as well. And then we got full juicy apple jelly on cream puff. And then enchanted robe, if you're going to do this, it's going to be on these two right here. And then if you're going to use golden cheese, it'll be Tartan and mango or moonlight or whoever it is going to be. All right, so that's pretty much the season here, guys. Again, not many people have actually played it yet, so that's why I'm still Master 3 with rank 83 or now 145. But that is pretty much it, guys.